In mergers and acquisitions, culture isn't a soft issue. It's often the single point of failure. An astonishing 75% of acquirers hit significant cultural roadblocks post-merger. This is a stark warning. When culture is ignored, it will actively work against the deal. Let's examine a classic case of cultural collision: the Daimler-Chrysler merger. A deal valued at $36 billion was later sold for just $6 billion. The core issue? Culture. These were not just stylistic differences, but deep, incompatible philosophies that created constant friction. The deal didn't fail on financial strategy. It failed because the ways people worked were never integrated. So why is culture so consistently underestimated? It comes down to three deeply held misconceptions. Each of these beliefs treats culture as an afterthought. This is a profound strategic error. Believing culture can be fixed later ignores a fundamental truth. It is the foundation for synergy. If leadership delegates culture to HR, the organization receives a clear message: it's not a core priority. To avoid these pitfalls, a proactive, systematic playbook is required from the very beginning. This 6-step framework turns cultural integration from an abstract idea into an actionable plan. This goes far beyond surveys. You must understand how decisions are really made, how people actually collaborate. Leading with culture first establishes the trust required for difficult strategic conversations later on. What gets measured gets managed. Tracking cultural metrics ensures the integration supports business objectives. A playbook is only as good as the leaders who execute it. This requires specific human skills. Beyond technical ability, these three competencies are what allow leaders to navigate cultural complexity. CQ is the specific skill of adapting effectively across cultures. It's what truly builds trust and bridges gaps. Developing these competencies throughout the organization turns cultural friction into a true strategic advantage. The work of integration must begin well before the deal is closed. It starts on day 0. This is the question every leader must have an answer for, long before day 1 ever arrives.